want to know. I'll tell the world, yeah. I'll tell the world. I just want everyone to know.
In the bucket, shine from my shoes. Lying in the front seat, brother, ain't you heard the news? I got money in the pocket. I got
A few technical difficulties, but I think you guys could hear me. Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? That's what I want to know.
I don't understand.
Oh, Siri don't understand, but we get that Siri don't understand. Can anybody hear me? Do we have an audio check? Are we good to go? Hello? 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 Oh, there we go. We're a little low. It's good now. Man, I got to tell you, everything, I told you guys yesterday, everything in this office was going to be jacked up. The microphone was broken, laying on the floor. It was like Jay attempted to go live, but never really did. Nothing was working. But anyways, we're here. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, Cap Nation Live. Somehow, some way, I was able to piece the equipment back together and get us ready to rock and roll. Is the audio level okay? Shitty? You guys let me know what needs to be adjusted, and I will adjust it. I can't adjust the ugly mug. That's just something you guys have to deal with, unfortunately. But maybe that'll change. Maybe we'll get some pretty girl to take my place because, you know, I don't even have the voice for radio, let alone the face for camera. That is for sure. Congrats to everybody that tuned in to Cap Nation Live yesterday. Congrats, everybody. Hey, guys, hold on one second. I do apologize. Hold on one second. Give me 1 minute. Unfortunately, I got to go move my truck. They're spraying something with paint or something, and they're asking for the big white diesel to be moved. So give me 1 minute. I just got to go move it to another spot, and then we'll be back. So don't go anywhere. All right. We're back. A little winded. But I didn't need the inhaler. Whew. All right, everybody, welcome. Cap Nation Live. What a fucking shitty intro to being back, huh? But hey, we're here. We're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. I wouldn't let him drive my truck. Oh, man. Ready to rock. Ready to roll. Still catching my breath. That's that COVID lung right there for you. Oh, doggy. Man. The haters from the last couple of weeks are sure quiet. They are sure quiet. Trying to read some of the comments, but they're just not there. Where'd you go? Where'd you all go? Where is everybody? Huh? Where's all the haters? That's what I thought. That is what I thought. But anyways, welcome everybody, Cap Nation Live. Let's just get this out of the way already. We'll be live again tomorrow. Sorry, haters, but we'll be live again tomorrow. Jesus, my brother, yes, premium plays. Thank you. Buy 3 days, get 3 days free. Buy 3 days, get 3 days free. I see you just took advantage of that, Jesus. So yeah, you'll get 3 days tacked on to the end of it. So yours will go till Thursday the 5th at midnight. By the way, there is a members only video for today. It's actually in the process of being uploaded as we chit chat. I can see it still uploading onto YouTube. But yeah, it's been a little quiet. You know, without the haters and all. Alex, I've been up for like, I don't know, 4.5 hours, 5 hours, so I've already moved on to a monster. Yeah, the NHL is red hot, and it's been red hot, and I'm pretty sure it'll remain that way through the playoffs. I mean, it's been great all season long. It's been great all season long. And the NHL playoff package, if you don't have the NHL playoff package is all the playoff games that we have. $100 for the playoffs. That's it. And I believe it's posted because it's been $100 per week for the entire season, but you can get all the playoffs for $100, which is a smoking deal. Edward says NHL and MLB usually crazy, but then again, what isn't? System plays 20-1. 20 wins, 1 loss on the year so far, and the 1 loss was a all underdog system play on the White Sox. And we should have been able to win one of those games, but we didn't. So we'll take what we can get. We'll take the 20 wins and a loss to start the year, and hopefully we can take that to 40-1 or 50-1, and really get the season underway. Hector, thanks for jumping on board. FC's UFC Max Fight Pick as well as guaranteed Saturday. Mr. Brooks, thanks for jumping on board the UFC fight, the fight card. Everybody else. Chef Bear, good morning, sir. Says went heavy on Arizona. That plus 250. That plus 250, baby. What did we get the other day? Some got plus 500. Some got plus 450. 450. Bobby Long says, I took advantage of the NHL early bird package and have made tons of money. Glad to hear it, Bobby. I know you did. Jesus did. Everybody did that took advantage of the early bird special. Because it has been a fun NHL season. And unfortunately, it's winding down with the playoffs. I mean, when you've been hitting all these NHL games, I'm sad to see it go. I'm sad to see it go. It's just one of those things. You know? It did, and it has been doing so well. It's one of those things that you just hate to see end, unfortunately. But all good things must come to an end and then start all over next season. So, that's what's going to happen. We'll ride out the playoffs. We'll continue to make a bunch of money on the NHL in the playoffs. And then, next season. Crazy, I almost took my little one to the Coyotes game yesterday because it's obviously, last game of the season for them because they're not going to be in the playoffs again. And it'll also be the last game in the Gila River Arena, which is close to the house. But we didn't. And now if you want to go see him next year, you'll have to go see him at a minor league facility. Hey, guys, I do apologize. Hold on one more second, all right? Hold on 1 second, guys. Actually, more like a minute. A second is like a minute, but don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. Jesus, interruptions. It's like they won't let us get through the show today. All righty, folks. So, where'd my live chat go? Exactly, Bobby. We'll move on to the next. I mean, system plays are rocking and rolling, and they're just getting heated up. Which the early bird for that was the shit at 500 off. And if you missed the early bird for that, it's still worth it. Still way worth it. But the early bird was the deal. By the way, members only. I believe it's posted. the members only play is posted just so you guys know. Yeah, members is up. I just confirmed it. The members only play is up. And we'll be ready to rock and roll. Now all the plays are up. Daily free play video is up. Members only is up. Jesus, system plays for the year are 1,500. So you make it back in, if you're betting small, you make it back up in 2 weeks. If you're betting 300 to 500 a game, you make it in a week. Or it's 400 a week, but I'll be honest, you're way better buying the season. Baseball's going to go until October. So way off. I mean, way better buying it for the entire season. There's still one going today. We closed out 3 yesterday. 3 nice ones yesterday. And it's funny. We do so well at it, and there's very few individuals, let alone companies, that are capable of being on the intellectual level of being able to actually do a system play. A lot of people will call it something else and pass it off as something else, and they get their asses kicked. And you'll hear companies talk like mad shit about it. And the reason why is because they're just not intellectually capable to be able to do them. A lot of people will talk shit about them, but like, does it really matter as long as it wins and it cashes? Nope. But again, you get all those, the other services out there that will get in their videos and they'll talk shit about them and they'll call it a scam or this or that. And it's, if they were intellectually smart enough and capable to do it, they would definitely be doing them. Here is the last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last 8. Rockies minus $1.15 winner. Mets minus 120 winner. Padres minus 170 winner. Astros minus 115 winner. Cardinals minus 165 winner. Mets minus 155 winner. Brewers plus 135. Cardinals minus 120, all winners. So you can see we ain't picking high juice games. Hell, the one that we lost was an underdog on the White Sox. Before that, we had the Brewers at minus 170, Padres minus 170, Astros minus 150, Cardinals plus 145, Nationals plus 100, Giants minus 140, Yankees minus 125, Brewers minus 160, Red Sox minus 130, Giants minus 145, Padres minus 130, Cardinals minus 165. Boom, boom, and boom. All winners except for the one White Sox system play, which was the dog play. 20 wins and a loss on the system plays. Not bad if you're asking me. Not bad. Jesus, welcome to the system plays, brother. Glad to have you on board. Glad to have you on board. I know you got system plays, you got the personal plays. Text me. I will explain it to you. If you read it and you don't understand it. And I did this for everybody yesterday that made a purchase over $300. They got my game of the week. If you do it today over $300 or more, you're getting guaranteed Saturday for free. I didn't announce this in the video. It wasn't emailed out. I was saving it for the live show. So, Jesus, my brother, guaranteed Saturday is in your account. I just added it to you as well. You got that for free today to make yourself some even more money. But yes, glad to have you on board for the entire season of the system plays. Yeah, Edward, it's definitely nuts. And the funny thing is we'll get so many people that come and hate, yet it's one of the biggest income earners for our clients each and every single year. That's the best thing about it. That is the best thing about it. They went 216 last year, 16 losses and 200 wins. Long as you're recording a win every 7 wins to every loss, you are well into the profitable side. 216. We beat that by a country mile. Alrighty, so obviously no NBA today. NBA takes a day off as we wait for some new games to start tomorrow. We get the Bucks and the Celtics, game number 1, morning time game. How are the Bucks and the Celtics going to fare early in the morning tomorrow? We will find out. They get a 1 p.m. Eastern time, 10 Pacific game. Obviously, it is on the East Coast between the Bucks and the Celtics. Celtics laying 5 at home with a total over and under 217. We'll take a little more in-depth look at that one tomorrow. We get the Warriors and the Grizzlies in the afternoon, 3:30 Eastern time. Warriors advancing. Grizzlies getting the job done last night against the Timberwolves. Obviously, Warriors the more rested team. They're laying 1.5 on the road in Memphis. And then on Monday, we get some great games. 76ers and the Heat. The big man for the 76ers out indefinitely with an injury now. Heat laying 8. That line has definitely shifted. And then in the evening on Monday, the late evening in the nighttime, we get the Mavericks in town to face the Phoenix Suns. Which, who knows, maybe I'll be at that game. You just never know. FanDuel does owe me some money, and I can go down there and pick it up at any time. It would be a great reason to be down there. When the Suns are in town, laying 6 at home against the Mavericks. Total on that one is going to be set at 213. A lot of unders, and keep those eyes on those unders, folks. But yeah, looking forward to some more NBA playoff action. Edwards says Warriors going to be tough with Curry, Thompson, and playing the way that they are. Agree. Agree. No NHL today. No NHL action today. NHL gets a break after the regular season. Let's see. Tomorrow we get Seattle and Winnipeg. And to technically end the regular season with playoffs starting on Monday. Bruins and the Hurricanes, Lightning and the Maple Leafs. That should be a good series. Blues and the Wild. Guys, the LA Kings squeaking in. The LA Kings squeaking in the playoffs. Squeaking in last out of the Pacific. I do remember living in LA watching the Kings squeak into the playoffs at the last minute. Going to win it all. That would be crazy. That definitely would be crazy. All right, but that's what we got to look forward to the future. But, the future's nice, and the future's, dandy. But what really matters is the present. And that is Major League Baseball today. Don't forget, the Mets yesterday took 5 pitchers to no-hit the Phillies. Pretty damn good accomplishment right there. 5 pitchers to no-hit the Phillies yesterday. MLB starting at 2:15 Eastern time with the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals laying $1.50. Mikolas on the mound against Kelly. This should actually be a good pitcher's duel. Kelly 1-1 on the year, 1.69 ERA. I have seen him pitch already this season in person. Jesus, probably not today, but next Saturday, yes. And possibly during the week. Possibly during the week as well. By the way, premium plays for today are not posted yet. I know they're in the process of posting them. Guaranteed Saturday is posted. And remember, Guaranteed Saturday, folks, is 50% off. I made that decision. They had it up. And I said, yeah, screw that. And had them change that to 50% off. It's now $75 for the big Guaranteed Saturday play today. So it's going to be a definitely a good time today. And if you're not on it, you're definitely going to miss out. As far as the D-backs and the Cardinals, the Diamondbacks are going to be like the Coyotes this year, where you have to time them extremely right, and you can record wins. 9-12 on the season. I mean, the near exact opposite. Cardinals are 11-8 on the year, and in second place. The difference of 2 wins and 4 losses. Switch those around, and they'd be a much higher placement. But the Diamondbacks, be cautious when betting the Diamondbacks, because they will continue to be a team that will burn you when you least expect it, and you're going to have to play them at the right time. That's my word of advice and caution for the Diamondbacks. Now, that could change throughout the season. Obviously, a lot of things change in baseball. Teams get hot. Teams are able to change things around. And maybe, just maybe, the Diamondbacks will finally figure it out. But I'm going to probably guess and say not. I'm going to bounce around. I'm going to talk about some baseball. We're not going to dive too in-depth into some of the breakdowns. A lot of these pitchers, 1-0 on the year, 1-1. You guys know pitching matchups. I like to see 3 to 4 starts before we really start diving in depth. Or when a team gets, 30 games underneath their belt. Edward says, I'll be listening, guys. Going to start getting ready for work. Thumbs up for Kyle. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers, brother. Have a great day. And thanks for always tuning in and helping out. If you guys haven't done so, thumbs up. Please do hit it. Definitely helps us. Greatly appreciate it when you guys do. I will keep the free play content coming. And just remember, if you don't see a video on YouTube, it doesn't mean like we went out of business. It just means I'm not posting anything on YouTube. Brandon, what's going on, brother? Glad to see you back. I hope you're doing well, brother. I hope you're doing well. All right, bouncing through some of these games. Nationals and the Giants. Giants laying 220 after getting their butts kicked yesterday. Giants got their asses handed to them yesterday. 14-4 by the Nationals. The Nationals bats were cracking. This is another team that will find a way to burn you if you bet against them, which we did yesterday. Their bats were just bursting out runs. Oh, my Lord, yesterday. Blowout win in yesterday's game. Just straight disaster if you bet the Giants, which we did. The Nationals had 22 hits yesterday. 22 hits. The fact that they only had 14 runs on 22 hits, but hey, they did win 14-4. If you took the over in that game, you smoked it. But again, today, Whole different ball game. We get Webb on the mound with his 2.96 ERA through, 3 starts, 2-1 on the year. 1-3 for Adon in this one. Giants laying 220 with a total over and under 7.5. The way the bats were cracking, I tend to believe that it probably won't happen again today for the Nationals, but the Giants should be able to put up runs against Adon in this game, against Juan Adon. They should definitely be able to put up some runs and put some notches up on that scoreboard and do their work to get the total in that one over the 7.5. If the Nationals bats continue to remain hot like they were yesterday after 22 hits, then this over should be easy. I do lean towards the over. However, I am going to stay away in this one, but I do lean towards the over as of right now. That may change a little bit later, but as of right now, the early little live look, I do like the over in this one. The Guardians, man, I fucking hate saying that. That's like saying the Washington football team or whatever their new name is. The Cleveland Indians. Jesus. Cleveland will forever be called Cleveland now. The Cleveland shit team. With Bieber on the mound going up against the A's with Irvin. The A's at home, which will probably have 2,000 fans in attendance because the fans are boycotting the team for the fact that they never spend any money. The A's at home, a plus 140 dog, minus 160 for Cleveland, with Bieber on the mound with a total over and under 6.5, with Irvin on the mound as well. Again, Cleveland, Oakland, I do lean towards the over, especially if you're getting it at 6.5. I think they do enough to pop it over 6.5. Moving right along. Twins and the Rays. Archer pitching for the Twins. Holy shit. Against McClanahan. Both these combined pitchers with a combined ERA of less than 5.5. 3.18 for old Chris Archer. Former Rays going up against his former teammate and team. And Shane McClanahan in his 2.46 ERA with a .95 whip. 31 strikeouts, 5 walks through 22 innings. What to expect with this team? You have two teams with 2 early season winning records. Twins 11-9, 7-3 in their last 10, going up against the Rays, who are 12-8, and 7-3 in their last 10 and have won 3 straight. And they are coming off that big 6-1 victory yesterday. As far as this game goes, Rays are laying 185 going up against Archer. I do like the Rays. I don't like them on the run line today. If I was going to bet the Rays, I would take them on the money line. I'd lay the juice. You guys got to remember, minus 185 in baseball is not a huge play. That's not a huge favorite. A huge favorite is minus 250 or more, minus 220 borderline. Jesus says the premium plays are now posted, guys. Premium plays are posted. But again, I do lean towards the Rays. Mariners and Marlins. Eminem. Back to the old Eminem again. Old Robbie Ray on the mound against Jesus Lazario. Uh-oh, watch out. What do I got going on this one? Jesus with his, what does he got? His 3.77 ERA with 23 strikeouts, 7 walks through 14 in the third innings. Going up against Robbie Ray, who's completed 25 in the third innings. He's got 18 strikeouts and 8 walks. There's a 3.91 ERA. Robbie Ray is generally a little slow to the start program here in Major League Baseball. Usually gets off to a slow start. However, he is 2-1 on the season. As far as the total on this one goes, sitting at 7.5, I think they get there. I don't think they get by much. I don't think it's going to be no 8-6 game. like the other day. I think they definitely get to 8, though. But again, I do like Seattle and Miami over 7.5. Just bouncing around. Red Sox and the Orioles. God, I don't know which one to fade here. Do you fade the Orioles, who are 6-14, or do you fade the Red Sox, who are 9-12 and 3-7 in their last 10 games, coming off a win yesterday? Which one do you side with? You get Eovaldi on the mound today, which Eovaldi do you get? It's like heckle and jive with him. 21 2/3 innings pitched. He's got 24 strikeouts, 3 walks with a 3.32 ERA, and he has won a game this season. Spencer Watkins, 13 innings pitched with a 0-0 no contested record with his 2.77 ERA with a 1.23 whip. Just 5 strikeouts, 7 walks through 13 innings. In this one, guys, there is an avenue in this one that I like, and we're actually going to be betting it today. I don't think that camera is even on to be able to see the board. It's not. We're going to have to reconfigure that one. That one never got set up today. But I do like the Red Sox in the first 5, minus 170 on the money line. Red Sox first 5 money line, and they probably win the whole game. But this is a free play, putting it in the comment section. Red Sox first 5, minus 170. That should be a nice win in the first 5. We should have some fun with that one. Yes, taking a look. All right, so moving right along. There's one free play for you guys. There's one free play. One free play. You guys aren't hitting enough thumbs up. That's for sure. But then again, I don't even know if YouTube sent out any notifications today, so because we did put out all the videos within a very short time span. Alrighty. One second here, just checking something. I like it. I like it. Today's daily free play video, only 85.7% of the likes are thumbs up. I love it. The haters, they can't comment, and they won't comment, but they're hitting the thumbs down. But the funny thing is it still helps us. They don't realize that when they hit the thumbs down, it doesn't hurt us. Just give us fucking something, either thumbs up or thumbs down. So the YouTube notification went out. Awesome. Good to know. Good to know. All right, moving right along. Braves and the Rangers. Elder against Dunning today for the Rangers. Rangers come in plus 105, minus 115 for the Atlanta Braves, who are 10-13 on the year. Starting out the season rough. Bryce Elder 1-2 on the season with just 14 2/3 innings pitched so far. With his 4.30 ERA. David, what's going on, brother? You know, they never switched up. They were always just here to talk shit. You know what I mean, brother? And I actually wasn't gone anywhere. I just wasn't filming on YouTube. But, I mean, games have been going out. Guaranteed Saturday. Plays have been on fire for my personal plays. Everything. Everything. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Did we lose audio? All right, I think I hit the wrong button. Oh, there it is, double echo, double echo, double echo. We haven't done this one in a while. We haven't done that in a while. But yeah, David, some want to say they switched up. One was here recruiting for his own shit. Goofy ass mother. Never mind, I won't even say that. And you guys know who he is. Acted like a know-it-all, and he's not here today. Never bought a thing from us. Not that you guys ever have to or feel obligated to, but boy, did he still feel like we owed him something. And he's never been a client of ours. Just a total douchebag. If you ask me. But yeah, here we go, Jesus. Oh, I'm on the screen. All right, I guess I'm still on the screen. We foobarred that one, folks. All right, we'll try that again. No, the double echo was I hit the wrong. Turned on the audio on my device, Seth, so it was playing in the background. Keep in mind, you guys are like 10-second delayed, so. Heck yeah, Jesus, we need to revamp it. Yeah, Alex, I wouldn't be surprised. He was just here trying to recruit people the entire time. And why? He went from, and it was funny, my brother Jeff, Edward, and a handful of people all sent me, I think Renaud did as well, sent me messages about this guy. Pretty much all within like a day. It was like, all of a sudden he was a $2,000 sports bettor and the biggest fucking know-it-all in the world. But yet, like the day before, he was just a $10 bettor. Edward, the Green Bay fans, it seems to be a common theme. You know what I mean? Seems to be a common theme between Green Bay fans. Run off and try and recruit. But yeah, he magically went from a $10 bettor to a professional, I do this for a living. When I'm not, anyways. But yeah, I actually enjoyed reading the comment section. And there's a few that are here that posted borderline shit. When you guys know how to reach out and get a hold of me. Sheesh. Alrighty, so back to the Braves and the Rangers. I like the over 9 in this one. I think they both put up some runs between the Braves and the Rangers. Moving right along, and we're going to backtrack for everybody. Okay, we're going to backtrack. We're going to backtrack to the 4:05 Eastern Time. A little heat. What's going on, brother? Glad to see you tuning in. Glad to see you tuning in. It's funny, while I wasn't... Oh, Alex, nothing wrong with being worried or sending a message. But when people start talking shit without naming any names, and start talking about my character or judgment like I was doing something wrong because I wasn't posting a free play video for the whole world or running a live show, then that's a whole different story from, oh, where is he? This is not like him. Rather than realize that, which I've always said, there's more to us than just YouTube. YouTube is a very, 2% of the company's business comes from YouTube. It's just my pet project. And it's something that I actually enjoy doing. But yeah, Alex, you did text me. You texted me on the 29th. And you did not get a response because you texted me at 2:02 p.m. Pacific time. And I was actually in the middle of a fishing tournament while on vacation. And they do have rules in pro tournaments where you're not allowed to use your phone unless it's an emergency situation. And then when I get off the water, I text about 200 people my personal plays. And then it just got lost in the hustle. Whereas if you would have probably sent a follow-up, you probably would have got a response. And Ronald says, to them, you were doing something wrong by not showing them how to spend time with their own family. Exactly. And I got to tell you, I actually thoroughly enjoyed the break. Chef Bayer says, I texted and got a response from Kyle. Damn straight. I saw it and didn't get buried. But Alex, if you would have sent me a follow-up, you would have got another one. You would have got a follow-up. You would have got a reply. I just didn't see it by the time I got off the water and texted everybody on my personal place. Because you guys got to remember, we're sitting here and I'm texting. I text out the games. But yeah, and it's funny, I didn't even log on YouTube to read the comments. I actually didn't. Until yesterday. And then it was like, damn. Oh, Ronald, I probably didn't see it because all of us, I don't know why, but I was getting so much spam on the email. It was ridiculous. But I actually sent out some emails through the company when System Plays came back. As you guys know, I've got a huge hand in what happens there. Sorry, I didn't mean to clap in your guys' ear. Microphone's right here. I moved it. It used to be on the other side. Ronald says, to them, you were doing something wrong. Exactly. And it was definitely... Chef Bayer says, someone told me to check out another channel, so I did. Being bored and all, watched it for 5 minutes and figured my 10-year-old could put out better content. Exactly, and that same person was one of the biggest douchebags. And it's probably his own channel. And what a goofy. I mean, I thought I was bad looking, but this dude was just some goofy motherfucker. David says some guys start even getting plays from a group of people who give out both sides of the exactly. Edward says, to us it's fun, but it's Kyle's job. Who wants to work every single day, right? Man, I'll be honest, I love my job. I love what I do. I didn't take a vacation from work. I worked every single flipping day. I put in the work. I put in the effort. There were actually a couple days this last week where I didn't like the games, and I didn't put them out. But I still took all my time and effort to break down the games and figured out there were no plays worth putting out. Now, I could have just gave people plays and pushed them through their 3 days or their week and renewed them. No, I'd rather say, hey, I don't like anything on the card today. I'm not playing today. Bet you know there's no other sports service that passed 2 days this last week. Hell no. But I did because there was stuff that I didn't like. I passed coming off 8-0. An 8-0 2-day run last week, and I passed. Came back and sucked after going 8-0. Took a day off again because I didn't like the games the next day. I didn't rush it. Came back with a winning day. It's just what we do. But I actually love what I do. And while I do take vacations and do go places, but I always work for my clients. My clients always get paid. Heck yeah, Ronald. Always good in my book, brother. A lot of us are more than just a show. Some people are here for the wrong reasons. Some people are here for the right reasons. Some people here are here for all the right reasons. By the way, speaking of plays, if you were on my personal plays, they are not out yet, but they will be soon. All right? Personal plays will be out soon. As soon as we get off the live show, I will wrap them up and then send them on their merry way. But yeah, we did get off a little sidetracked, but we love being sidetracked. That's what Cappers Nation is all about. Edward says people that don't like the show are the ones with unrealistic expectations. See, some people want me just to go down the list and just Diamondbacks, Astros, White Sox, Nationals, Guardians. Ugh, I fucking hate saying that name. And they just want me to spit out play after play after play after play. And the people that are here and know that that's not what we're about. A little heat, premium plays for today. Buy 3 days, get 3 days free. Buy 3 days, get 3 days free. Jesus says somebody log into Miguel's account and hit the thumbs up. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Jesus says we definitely appreciate it when you guys do. A little heat. Buy 3 days, get 3 days free of premium plays. Any purchase over $300, any single purchase over $300, you get guaranteed Saturday for free today. Combo package. Other than that, the regular stuff. Oh, and guaranteed Saturday is 50% off, so $75. Edward says Kyle can't fix your bad habits or make you rich in one day, but long term, this show always shows profitability. I do agree. All right, so we're going to cycle back, which we were talking about. Seth, thanks for jumping on board the UFC Max Fight Pick. Jason, thanks for jumping on board the 3 days and get 3 days free of premium place. Glad to have you on board, brother. Angels and the White Sox. Good old Suarez on the mound. Jose Suarez, he's 0-1 on the year, 13 innings pitched. He's got a massive 5.54 ERA, 11 strikeouts to 9 walks going up against Vince Velasquez. And again, another losing record, 0-2 to start the year through 12 innings. With a 6.75 ERA, he's got 13 strikeouts and 7 walks through 12 innings, a little over a strikeout an inning. But he has given up plenty. Between these two, the Angels come in as a plus 115 moneyline road dog. They also are 14-7 on the year. The White Sox 7-12 on the year. Losers of 2 straight. Winners of just 1 in the last 10. And Jose Suarez, what do I feel about him today? Obviously, he's given up, 3 runs a game in his last 2 games. Gave up 2 to the Astros before that. He's good for 4 1/3 innings. He had 6 strikeouts to 2 walks in his last outing. He's given up a home run in each of the last 2 games. But he's given up just 9 hits over the last 2 games, 11 over the 3 starts between Houston, Texas, and Baltimore. This one against the struggling White Sox that are 1-9. I'm going to go with the road dog here. We're going to put the money on the dog. We're going to take the free play, and we're going to put it on the Angels. All right, free play, LA Angels, plus 115 on the money line. The camera for the board is now on for some reason. I forgot to turn it on. Will blame me. Love to blame somebody else, but I'll take the heat for it. Today's free play, LA Angels, plus 15 on the money line. Ronald says, I have to run. Captain family, the pool guys are here. Wish everybody the best. Sly Fox, be safe until we meet again. Thanks, brother. You too. Yeah, Edward says that hockey postseason is a great deal too. Jesus says, yeah, the NHL's no joke. Get on board. We hit a big plus money play last night, a.k.a. the Arizona Coyotes, plus 250. And we hit one earlier in the week, a.k.a. the Arizona Coyotes at plus 500 or 450, depending on where you got it. But yeah, it was definitely a good NHL day yesterday and week, and even more than that, and it continues to be. It definitely continues to be. All right, folks. Short, sweet, and to the point. We have been streaming for a little over an hour, minus a few little breaks to go move the truck so they don't. I hope they didn't spray my truck. I'll be pissed. But that is what I have for you guys today. Remember, guaranteed Saturday is 50% off. It's just $75. If you want it free, any single purchase today over $300, you get it for free. Jesus, you got it for free because you jumped on board the Major League Baseball system plays for the entire season. Thanks, brother. Premium plays today. Buy 3 days, get 3 days free. So buy 3 days for $99. And you get 3 days extended. Jesus, you got 3 days extended. The NHL season for the playoffs, Stanley Cup Finals, is $100. Alex, we have playoffs. And that's it. Playoffs, and that's it. Oh, man, I'm yawning. Need more Monster. All right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Same time. Everything will be set up so that way the microphone's not broken. Shit will be rolling, and things will be a little bit easier to get started right away. So we'll be starting promptly. 7 a.m. on the west, 10 on the east. Daily free play video is up. As well as members only play is up. If you're not on the members plays, I will tell you William, my brother, hopefully you're doing great. Lorenzo, hit the rewind button. We talked about that game a little bit earlier. Thank you, William, for always reaching out as well. But I can tell you the members-only side is going to be changing. Things are going to be a little bit different. Prices are going to be a little structured, a little bit more different. Right, Seth? Yeah. Druggy ain't going out buying a new Corvette, a new F-250, and a brand new boat. He'd be spending his money on something else. But this is probably the only drug that I use when I'm winded. Now that I got COVID lung. All right, folks, we will see you guys all live tomorrow morning. Please have a safe Saturday. Don't do anything stupid. And we'll leave you with this one. It's a good way to end it, right? See you guys all tomorrow.
Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters boo. Nothing no hard